Thank you so much for being here. My name is Carrie McGinn and I'm here to bring you Vinyasa Yoga. So for this morning, if you have 2 blocks, great. If you don't worry. Another thing that I would recommend for today's practice in particular is a strap or a towel. Once again, not necessary, but can be helpful if you need a little bit more space in the shoulders. We're gonna work on opening the heart and kind of loosening up the shoulders today, as well as building some strength. So when you are ready, we're gonna get started actually on our stomachs today. So placing everything off to the side, you're gonna let your legs come long down your mat, your elbows wide, palms stack, and your forehead's gonna be on your hands. Take a moment to get any kind of like wiggles out of the hips, any shifts that are needed in the low back. And then just take a moment to take a full deep breath in. And an open mouth exhale. Just starting to tune in with the rise and fall of your breath here. Noticing, bringing awareness to this upper back area, kind of the back of your rib cage. And then with each inhale, picturing the back of your rib cage feeling up towards the sky. And each exhale, letting it soften towards the floor. Inhaling to fill up. Exhaling to soften. And as you breathe, you just kind of notice where you might be feeling any tension in your upper back, your neck, your shoulders. Giving yourself this space to kind of be soothed, kind of just feel, to notice. Just filling up and letting go. You're letting this rhythmic quality of your breath just bring a little more space into your upper back, your shoulders, even your whole body. We'll take 2 more breaths here, inhaling to fill, exhaling to soften. Inhale to fill, exhale to soften. On your next inhale, take your elbows underneath your shoulders for a little Sphinx pose. Elbows are gonna press down actively. Tops of your feet press and heart's gonna pull through your biceps as you breathe. Gaze is straight ahead. 3. Keep breathing here. On your next exhale, you're just gonna look over the left shoulder with your head and eyes. Kind of like your eyes are tracking to that left edge of the eye sockets on both sides. Full inhales, keep pressing into the elbows. Full exhales. 1 more breath in. And then on your exhale, elbows are gonna come wide. You're gonna lower the right cheek to the mat and draw the left knee in line with the left hip for a half frog pose. And we're not going back to bed. We're just letting there be a little softness on the inner line of your thigh, although this is definitely how I sleep sometimes. I'm just letting there be a little space to soften into the mat. Full breath in. Full breath out. Noticing if there's any sensation in the lower body, and noticing if you can just breathe into where you are right here and right now. So good. 1 more breath in here. On your exhale, 2 things are going to happen. That left leg's going to come long, and your right arm's going to come out to the side in a T. The left hand will press down, and you're just going to roll onto that right shoulder for a little pec stretch on that right side. Your right wrist is in line with your right elbow, which is in line with your right shoulder, to get a nice stretch here. Full breath in. Long breath out. 1 more inhale, and then your exhale takes you back through center, and your inhale brings you back up to that Sphinx pose. Elbows will press, heart will pull through, gaze forward. Find a little bit of strength here. The press down and the lift of your heart, the press of your feet. Take one more inhale. Exhale, gaze over your right shoulder. Eyes are gonna go all the way to the edge of their sockets like you're trying to look at that right heel. Full breath in. Long breath out. Another inhale. On your exhale, elbows are gonna lower, left cheek comes to the mat this time. Right knee is gonna come in line with the right hip. And you soften down once again, just kind of that sleeping S posture. But you just start to notice the space on this right hip. Start to notice where your breath travels or how it shifts here. Kind of easing into our movement today, finding space in the long forgotten areas, finding space with your breath. Take one more inhale. Exhale, right leg long, left arm out in that T. The right hand's gonna press down. And you're gonna take a roll over onto that left shoulder for a little pec stretch here. Full inhale. Long exhale. Full breath in. And then exhale, come on back through center. Forehead's gonna come to the mat. Elbows are gonna come outside your mat. Fingertips tented to the floor. And then you're gonna inhale to lift up to this kind of baby cobra-esque movement. And then exhale, right shoulder is gonna dip. You can look over the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, left shoulder dips, look over the right. One more on each side. Inhale through center. Exhale, right shoulder dips, look over the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, left shoulder dips, look over the right. So good. Come on back through center. And then exhale, lower elbows wide, palms stack right where you started in that alligator pose. There's a breath in and a breath out. Hands are gonna come underneath your shoulders. Elbows hug into your rib cage, pressing down through your palms, and knees are gonna press up to this kind of half a plank pose, and then shift it back to child's pose. Toes touch, knees wide. Just a little counter stretch to all that back bending you did. Let yourself soften to the mat. Bring your awareness back to the breath in your rib cage, in your heart space, the back of your heart. Take a full inhale and a long exhale. Another breath in, and then exhale, walk your hands over to the left. Right palm will press down, right hip crease pulls back. Inhale into the right rib cage. Exhale to soften. Another breath in. And then exhale back through center, and inhale, take it over to the right. Left palm presses, left hip crease pulls back. Full breath in. Long breath out. One more inhale. And then exhale, soften back through child's pose. A full breath in. A full breath out. Pressing down through your palms. Come on forward to tabletop, hands and knees. Spread all 10 fingers wide. Take your hips right over your knees, and then start to take a couple of cat-cow tilts. On your inhale, heart will lift, tailbone lifts, belly drops. On your exhale, press the ground away and round. Inhale, heart lifts, tailbone lifts, belly drops. Exhale to round. And you just kind of follow your own pace here. You might go a little bit slower in your cat-cows. You might move a little bit faster. You might wiggle the hips a little side to side or shift forward and back, just kind of getting into different areas of your neck, your shoulders, your back. We'll take 2 more breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. Filling up and letting go. So good. One more round of cat-cows. And then anchoring into your tabletop once again. And I want you to really spread your fingers as wide as you possibly can. And then shift a little bit forward and back here and start to build some strength. I want you to find the place where you can feel all 10 fingers actively pressing into the ground and your shoulders take almost like a little bit of a round. You might need to walk your knees closer to your hands. Your arms should feel like they're working here. Take an inhale. On your exhale, send the right leg long behind you. Dial that right hip down to the ground and pause. Press back into your right palm, connecting to that strength. And then left arm's gonna reach straight out in front of you. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. Another inhale to fill. Exhale, left elbow to right knee, tap. Inhale to reach. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Inhale to reach. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Inhale to reach and hold. Take a full breath in and out. And then you're gonna bend that right knee and circle the left arm back. Maybe you grasp for your toes. Maybe you just actively reach back. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. You're gonna take the right toes to the back of your mat, your left hand down. Left foot windshield wipers off the mat as the right arm reaches up to the sky for this side plank. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. Another inhale and then exhale, right knee to the mat, right arm underneath the left armpit, thread the needle. Right cheek down, right shoulder down. Just release that right shoulder that did all of that hard work. Full breath in, long breath out. Press down through your left hand, reach the right arm back up to the sky, and then right hand back to the mat. Maybe a little wiggle or a shake, and then you find all 10 fingers firming down into the mat once again. You get really strong as you press the ground away, and then left foot's gonna reach behind you. Dial that left hip crease down, firm into the left hand, and then reach the right arm forward. Full breath in, long breath out. Inhale to fill. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. Inhale to reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale to reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. One more time. Inhale to reach and hold. Take a full breath in. Exhale, left knee bends, right arm circles back. Maybe you find your left toes. Maybe you don't. Neither's right. Breathing for 3. Holding for 2, 1. Release the right hand to the mat, the left toes, and then right foot windshield wipers off your mat as the left arm peels open to the sky. Full breath in, long breath out. Another inhale, and then exhale, left knee to the mat, left arm threads underneath the right armpit, thread the needle, reach that right arm long and breathe. Full breaths in, long breaths out. One more inhale here. On your exhale, right hand will plant, left arm reaches back up to the sky, counter twist, and then come on back through center. Firm down through your palms here. Find all 10 fingers pressing down, anchoring into that strength. Toes will tuck, knees are gonna lift and hover. 3, 2, downward dog. 1, readjust anything you need to readjust. Bend one knee and then the other. Shake the head yes and no. Wiggle the hips side to side. Take a full breath in and a long sigh out. Inhale to fill all the way up. Exhale to let it go completely. And then land here for a moment with your eyes closed or your gaze soft. Can you feel all 10 fingers on the ground? Can you feel your breath in your rib cage, the space in the back line of your body? Take a full breath in. Let it go. Eyes will open, gently walk your feet to meet your hands at the top of your mat. Taking a moment to grab opposite hand to opposite elbow and hang nice and heavy here. Taking a full breath in and a long breath out. One more inhale and then exhale, release your hands to the mat. On your inhale, press your palms into your shin, lift your heart. On your exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, rise all the way up, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, really big arm circle back. Find an interlace behind your back. This is where a strap or a towel can be really helpful if you have tighter shoulders. Heart will lift, palms will press away. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. Another inhale here. On your exhale, bend the knees, fold over, keeping the bind for just a moment. And then on your exhale, release the bind, the strap, the towel, put it off to the side. Take a flat back, hands to your shins, fill up. Hands plant, step, step back, high, plank, and hold. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down. Tops of your feet press, palms stay where they are. It's a little baby cobra. Inhale. Exhale, lower to the mat. Baby cobra, inhale. Hold for a moment. Hug the elbows in, press the feet in, tent the fingertips, and find this length and strength in the back line of your body. Breathing for 3, 2, lowering down 1. On your next inhale, upward dog, arms are gonna straighten, thighs will lift, heart pulls through, take an inhale. Exhale, take it back to downward dog. Full breath in, long breath out. Inhale to fill. Exhale to let it go. One more breath in to fill all the way up. Taking a few sun A's, one breath to one movement. On your exhale, step, step or jump, top of mat. Flat back to inhale, fold to exhale. Inhale, rise, reach for the sky. Exhale, bow, fold over your legs. Flat back to inhale, palms to your shins. Palms to the mat, step, step back, high to low push-up. Upward dog on your inhale, downward dog on your exhale. 3 breaths in, 3 breaths out. Each time you land in down dog, like you're landing at your home base, your reset button. Take one more inhale to fill. Step, step or jump, top of mat. Flat back to inhale. Fold to exhale. Root to rise, arms reach for the sky. Bow over your legs and melt. Flat back to inhale. Hands to the mat, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low. Upward dog, fill. Downward dog, let it land. Let yourself breathe. Let yourself notice. Take one more full breath in. Sigh it out. Another inhale. Step, step or jump, top of mat. Last sun A. Inhale to fill. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise, reach for the stars. Exhale, bow, fold over your legs. Flat back to inhale, high to low push-up, exhale. Upward dog, fill up. Downward dog, hips high. Full deep breath in, long open mouth. Full breath in, long sigh out. Right leg's gonna lift high, inhale. Bend your knee, open your hip. Take a little circle of the knee, maybe a little wiggle of the toes. Shake it out, take one more breath in. And then exhale, right knee to your nose. Hug it in plank. 3-legged dog, up and back. Right knee to your nose, step it through, runner's lunge. Left knee's gonna release to the mat. Fingertips are gonna come on up to the sky. Take a full breath in. And a long breath out. Another inhale. Exhale, elbows back, arms circle back. Fingertips up to the sky, low lunge, fill. Hands to the mat. Step it forward, left foot meets your right. Flat back on the inhale. Fold on the exhale. Bend your knees, drop your hips. Chair pose, sit low. Find your feet on the mat. Maybe even take your hands to your thighs and find this length in your spine. And then fingertips can float as you sit a little bit lower. Full breath in, long breath out. One more inhale. And then exhale, fold over your legs. Flat back to fill here. Left foot's gonna step to the back of your mat, runner's lunge. Palms will plant, and then right leg lifts up and back, right where you started, three-legged down dog, bend and open. Right foot's gonna step, top of mat, warrior one. Left heel's gonna spin to the ground, you got that 45-degree angle. And then as your right knee bends, you rise all the way up to stand. Fill up. Let it go. Another inhale here. And then exhale, elbows are gonna come back, heart lifts. A nice big arm circle. Don't forget about bending that right knee as your fingertips come on back up. Back into your full warrior one. Full inhale. Full exhale. Breath in. And then exhale, hands to the mat, high to low push-up, or straight back to downward dog, yogi's choice. Landing in down dog for 2 breaths in and 2 breaths out. Taking any small movements you need. And then on your next inhale, left leg lifts high. Bend and open. Find some space here. Maybe there's a circle of the knee, a wiggle of the ankle, a breath in, and then exhale, left knee to your nose, shift it forward. Left leg up and back. Left knee to your nose, step it through, runner's lunge. Release the right knee down, reach the fingertips to the sky, low lunge, inhale. Stay for the exhale. Another full breath in. Exhale, big arm circle back, find some space in the heart. Fingertips come on back up, inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, right foot meets your left top of mat. Flat back to inhale, fold to exhale. Chair pose, inhale, stay for the exhale. Take another breath in, sit a little bit deeper on your exhale. One more inhale, fold over your legs, exhale. Flat back to fill. Right foot's gonna step to the back of the mat, runner's lunge. Hands will plant, left leg lifts up and back. Bend and open, 3-legged down dog once again. And then on your inhale, left knee to your nose, step it through, warrior one. Right heel spins to the ground. Left knee bends, and then from the ground up, you press and rise. Full inhale, full exhale, full breath in. And then exhale, elbows back, heart lifts. Circle the arms around. Come on back up, warrior one. Fill up. Let it go. So good. One more breath in here. Press down through the feet. And then exhale, hands to the mat, high to low push-up, or straight back to downward dog, yogi's choice. Find your palms, find your feet, find your breath, find some space. Take a full inhale and a long exhale. Threading one breath to one movement, take a sun bee, inhale to fill. Exhale, step or jump, top of mat. Flat back to inhale, fold to exhale, chair pose, one breath in, forward fold, one breath out, flat back to fill, high to low push up, take it back, upward dog, inhale, downward dog, exhale, right leg lifts high, inhale, exhale, step it through, spin your heel, rise on your inhale, warrior one. Fold on your exhale, high to low push-up. Upward dog, downward dog. Left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, spin the heel. Rise on your breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high to low push-up. Upward dog, fill up. Downward dog, hips high. Land, come back to yourself. Come back to your breath. Close your eyes, take a full inhale. Sigh it out, exhale. Another breath in. And then exhale. Eyes open, step or jump, top of mat. Flat back to inhale. Fold to exhale. Utkatasana, chair pose. Uttanasana, forward fold. Flat back to fill. Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low. Fill up, upward dog. Let it go, down dog. Right leg lifts, inhale, step it through, warrior one. Inhale to rise. Exhale this time, big arm circle back, slow it down. Inhale, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, find an interlace behind your low back. Maybe you grab a strap or a towel if you have it. I have really tight shoulders, so I always use them. You can also just interlace your fingers. Press through your palms, lift your heart, and then straighten the right leg out and pause for a second. Just finding the space in the front of your hips, the front of your heart, letting your breath slow down a bit, and then dial the right hip crease back, left hip forward. They're squaring off. Take an inhale. Exhale, right knee is gonna rebend to that warrior one legs, and then humble warrior, right shoulder to right knee. Let your head hang heavy as you soften and the hands pull away from your low back. Don't forget about the feet. Continue to press down. Full breath in. Long breath out. Another inhale. On your exhale, release the bind, and we're taking it to easy twist. Left hand's gonna find the mat. Left heel's gonna pivot to the sky. Right arm's gonna reach up. Take an inhale. On your exhale, right arm wraps around the right leg like you're reaching for your left armpit. And then right arm opens back up. Inhale. Exhale, both hands inside the right foot. All 10 toes pivot to face that long edge of your mat. And then you're walking it to the back. Left knee's gonna bend, right leg's gonna straighten. You might keep your fingertips here. Take your hands to heart center as you just take a breath in and a breath out. Another inhale here. And then exhale, you're gonna take it to the top of your mat. Runner's lunge. Hands will plant high to low or straight back to downward dog. Yogi's choice. From downward dog, take one breath in to fill, one breath out to clear it out. And we'll take that to the other side. Left leg lifts high. Step it through, warrior one. Right heel spins. Come on up, inhale. Exhale, circle the arms back. Inhale, fingertips to the sky. Exhale, find an interlace behind your low back. Open your heart. Press the palms away and pause. Get all wrapped up in the strap. Straighten the left leg out. Pause. Firm down through your feet. Let your hips and heart open, and then dial that right hip forward, left hip back. Squaring off the hips, take an inhale. Exhale, humble warrior, left knee bends, left shoulder to left knee, hands pull away from the low back. Let there be space in the back of your neck. The head hangs really heavy. So good. One more inhale. Exhale, release the bind, easy twist. Right hand's gonna come down, right heel to the sky, left arm reaches, take an inhale. Exhale, left arm wraps around that left leg like you're reaching for your right armpit. And then left arm comes on back up to the sky, inhale. Exhale, both hands inside the left foot, all 10 toes long edge, and then right knee bends, left leg straightens. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. Another inhale to fill. Exhale, make your way back to runner's lunge. Pause. Palms will plant high to low push up or straight back to downward dog. Take a full breath in, down dog, and an open mouth. And then child's pose. Toes touch, knees wide, hips sit back just for 2 breaths. Maybe there's a water break or a hair adjustment, whatever you kind of need here. But you just kind of let yourself notice And pause, kind of comparing to your first child's pose. So good. One more full breath in and out. And then take it back to downward dog. Toes will tuck, hips will lift. Take a full inhale and a long exhale. Right leg's gonna lift high to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, right knee to your nose, hug it in. Right leg up and back. Right knee to your nose, step it through, runner's lunge. Left knee's gonna release to the mat, fingertips to the sky, low lunge, inhale. Exhale, circle the arms back. Find the mat, runner's lunge, left leg lifts. Left hand to the mat, right arm to the sky, easy twist, fill up. Both hands inside the right foot. All 10 toes, long edge. Skandasana, left knee bends, right leg straightens, inhale. Exhale, take it back to runner's lunge. Press through your feet, take an inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms back like airplane wings. Open the chest, pinch the shoulder blades, reach back through the fingertips, take a full breath in and a long breath out. Another inhale to fill, and then exhale, airplane pose, left heel lifts, reaching through the fingertips, breathing into your heart space. Take one more inhale. Exhale, left foot meets your right, chair pose, fingertips to the sky, fill up, hands to heart center. Take a full breath in. Exhale, twist to the left. Your right elbow is gonna hook on your left thigh. Palms will press, feet will root down. You'll continue to breathe. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale to fill, exhale to let it go. Begin to put all your weight on the left foot, coming up onto your right toes. You're gonna take as many steps as you need to come back to this twisted crescent lunge. So your left foot is forward, your right leg is back. Full inhale, full exhale. Another breath in, and then you're gonna open up warrior two, facing the other side of your mat. Right heel spins to the ground, left knee bends, fingertips reach. On your inhale, left leg straightens, fingertips come to the sky, gentle warrior. On your exhale, warrior two. Gaze over your front fingers, bend into your left knee, flip your front palm, reverse your warrior, reach back. Take a full inhale, and then exhale, left elbow to left thigh, right arm to the sky, side angle lunge. You might reach towards the front of the room, or you might take the right hand to your low back for a little more space in your shoulders. There's no right or wrong here, just a lot of breath. So good. One more full breath in. On your exhale, release your right arm to the sky. Press down through your feet, warrior two. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Both hands to the mat. High to low push-up. Take it back to downward dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Knowing you can always skip the vinyasa, the high to low push-up if you need. Full inhale, full exhale. Left leg's gonna lift high to the sky, inhale. Exhale, left knee to your nose, hug it in. Left leg up and back. Left knee to your nose, step it through, runner's lunge. Right knee to the mat, fingertips to the sky, low lunge, inhale. Exhale, circle the arms back. Let the hands land outside the left foot as the right toes tuck, runner's lunge. Right hand will plant, left arm peels open, inhale. Exhale, both hands inside the left foot. All 10 toes face the long edge. And then walk it back. Right knee bends, left leg straightens. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, take it back to runner's lunge. Pause. Press back through your right heel, lift through your heart, and then begin to float your arms behind you like airplane wings. Continue to bend into that right knee. Continue to reach through your fingertips. Take a full breath in and out. On your next inhale, airplane pose. Press through the left foot, lift the right heel. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Land in chair pose. Right foot meets your left. Fingertips to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a full breath in and then twist to the right. Left elbow hooks on your right thigh. Full inhale. Full exhale. Press into your palms. Press into your feet. Take an inhale. On your exhale, begin to lift the left heel. Putting all your weight on the right foot. Take as many steps as you need to get your left foot to the back of your mat. Full breath in, twisted crescent lunge. Full breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Open it up. That left heel pivots to the ground. The right knee bends as the fingertips reach. Full breath in. Long breath out. Right legs in a straightened, fingertips to the sky. Gentle warrior. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior, reach up and back. Right forearm to right thigh. Left arm to the sky, side angle lunge. If it feels good on your shoulder, you can either reach towards the front of your mat or take the left hand behind the low back. There's no right or wrong for that left arm. Keep breathing, keep noticing where you are and what you need. One more full breath in. Exhale, release the left arm to the sky. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Bend that right knee. Flip your front palm, reverse, reach up and back. Both hands to the mat, high to low push-up. Upward dog to downward dog. Full breath in. Long sigh out. Inhale to fill. Exhale to let it go. So good. Take an inhale. Sigh it out. And then you're gonna walk your hands back to meet your feet at the back of your mat. So knees can bend, opposite hand to opposite elbow. Take a full breath in. And a long sigh out. One more inhale. Exhale, release the hands to the mat. Heel toe the feet back to touch. Rise all the way up to stand. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause, Tadasana. Full breath in. Long breath out. You're gonna start with putting all your weight on your left foot here. And taking your right ankle to your left thigh. So blocks might be helpful. You can always step to the top of your mat and grab your blocks. You're gonna take your right ankle over that left thigh and bend that left knee for a little outer hip stretch. Elbows can come to your shins. Your hands can come to blocks. So if you have like a wall or a table nearby, that works too. We're just finding some space in the outer right hip. Breathing here. So good. Ditch the blocks off to the side. On your inhale, rise to stand. Hands reach for the sky. Right knee to your chest. Take a full breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center. Right foot's gonna step forward. Left heel's gonna lift back for this airplane variation. And we have two options here. You can take it back to airplane, which we've been before. I lied, 3. You can find this interlace, or you can reach your fingertips in front of you for warrior 3. We're here for 2 more full inhales, full exhales. Wobbles are okay. 1 more breath in and out. Press through your right foot, lift your left knee to your chest. And then that left foot's gonna take a big step at the top of your mat. Right knee's gonna bend, and you're gonna find that inside edge of your right foot for a little quad stretch. This might be where you're hanging out today. That is totally fine. If you want to take a dancer's pose, left arm's going to reach up overhead. Right foot's going to press into your right hand, and you just take it however far you want to go. Opening up the front of that right shoulder, anchoring into the left foot. Full breath in, long breath out. One more inhale here. Exhale, release the right foot and land, crescent lunge, fingertips to the sky. Open it up, warrior two. Flip your left palm, reverse your warrior. Left leg's gonna straighten. Hips pull back as your left arm reaches forward and land triangle pose, Trikonasana. Press down through your feet. Reach through your fingers. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more round of breath here. And then inhale, rise to stand. Hands are gonna come to your hips. Feet will parallel. Take a breath in to fill. And then exhale to fold over your legs, wide-legged forward fold. Hands can come to your ankles, to the mat. Your head can shake, yes or no. Few breaths here. So good. Hands to the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Pivot all 10 toes to face the top of your mat. And then it's high to low or straight back to downward dog, yogi's choice. Take a full breath in, down dog. And a long breath out. And then just finishing that up on the other side. You're gonna walk your hands back to your feet. Hang over your legs for a moment. Maybe this time you interlace your hands behind your head. Take a full breath in. Exhale, release the hands. Rise all the way up to stand. You might want to grab those blocks again. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Last bit of work here. You're going to firm down through your right foot and cross the left ankle over your right thigh as you sit low into this figure four. Elbows can come to shins. Hands can come to blocks. You maybe reach for the floor or wall or anything in between. Either way, you're breathing. You're sitting low. You're finding space in the hips. So good. Put the blocks off to the side. Inhale, rise. Left knee to your chest, fingertips to the sky. Big step forward. Hands are gonna come to your heart as your right heel lifts. And then those three options again, airplane, bound airplane, warrior three. Stay steady through this left leg. Full inhales, full exhales. One more breath in, hands to your heart, right knee to your chest, rise to stand. Big step, top of mat. As you step, the left hand reaches back and you bend the left knee, finding the left foot. Start with a quad stretch here. Notice how it feels. And then if you'd like to take it a little bit deeper, right arm reaches, left foot presses into left foot. I always find it nice to have a bend in that right knee. One more breath in. Exhale, release the bind. Step the left foot back. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Open up, warrior two. Flip your right palm, reverse your warrior. Right leg straightens. Hips pull back as the right arm reaches forward and lands triangle pose, left arm to the sky. You're finding all of this space in your heart and hips, continuing to breathe. And then pressing down through your feet, come on up to stand. Pivot all 10 toes to face the long edge. This time finding an interlace behind your back. Maybe you grab a strap or a towel as you lift your heart. Inhale. And then exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Fold over your legs. If at any point this just doesn't feel good for your shoulders, you can ditch it. You can also add some side to side movements here if you'd like. So good. Take a breath in and then exhale, release the hands. Gently releasing to the floor. Take an inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Pivot all 10 toes to face the top of your mat. High to low push up. Take it back to down dog. Full breath in, down dog. Long breath out. Another inhale to fill. Exhale to sigh it out. Right leg's gonna lift high. You're gonna take it to half pigeon. Right knee to your right wrist. Right foot towards your left. And then you're gonna reach that left leg long. If you have a block or a pillow, it might feel nice to put it underneath your bum and one underneath your head as you soften. If that doesn't feel great on your body, you can take a figure 4 on your back like so. Wherever you are, whatever kind of hip opener you've landed in, I want you to arrive with a full breath in and a full breath out. Letting yourself be held by the floor, by your breath, by your space. We'll take about 6 breaths here. One more full breath in and long breath out. Press yourself up onto your palms, finding a little back bend. And then take it back to downward dog. Tuck the toes, lift yourself back. Maybe there's a little movement in between sides, a bend of the knees, or one more vinyasa. Anything you need before we head to the other side. When you're ready, left leg lifts, and then left knee to your left wrist, left foot towards your right, as your right leg reaches long. Take a full breath in. Exhale, soften onto your elbows. Set yourself up equally over both hips and really find some support here. If you're on your back, the same thing goes. Our bodies can be supported by our breath, by our energy, by props, blocks. Use it all to your advantage so you can start to soften, so you can start to slow down, so you can feel held here enough to relax and let go. Alrighty, one more breath in and breath out. So you're just gonna slowly make your way onto your back however you'd like to get there. Taking any kind of little movements along the way, maybe any sips of water you may need. But when you arrive on your back, I always like to take a couple of rocks along the spine, forward and back, kind of finding my space on the mat. And then reaching for the outsides of the feet or ankle for a happy baby. It might feel nice to kind of kick one leg and then the other, to wiggle the hips a little bit side to side. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. And then hugging your knees into your chest, feet will come flat to the ground. We'll take just one bridge pose today. Bridge, wheel, restorative bridge. Feet will press, hips will lift to the sky. Maybe you find an interlace behind your back as you breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips. Windshield wiper the knees side to side, releasing the low back. And then when you're ready, hug the knees back into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Left leg's gonna come long, right knee in. Take your right arm out to the side and your right leg across your body for a spinal twist. Let this feel good as you continue to slow down, to breathe deeper, to soften. Come on back through center. Inhale, hug your knees. And then take it to the other side. Right leg long, hug the left knee in. Left arm out to the side, left leg across your body for a twist. Inhale back through center, hug both knees into your chest. And then soles, your feet come together, knees out wide. Supta Baddha Konasana. One hand might land on the heart, one hand on the belly. Eyes can close down. Take a full inhale and a long exhale. And today I'm going to invite you to give yourself a little self-massage here. So I'm going to encourage you, don't have to, you to take your hands to your head here and just start to massage your head almost like you're trying to shampoo your hair. I call them shampoo fingers. We're going to gently massage the sides of your head, the top of your head, the back of your head. If any place feels really good or really tense, feel free to stay there. It might also feel really nice to give the hair a gentle tug at the roots. Nothing too crazy, just kind of a little pull. Beautiful. I'm taking one more moment here. And then on your exhale, release your arms by your side. Begin to extend your legs long down your mat to a comfortable resting position. Together, we'll take one more full breath in and long breath out. Shavasana. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, making circles with your wrists and your ankles, breathing movement back into your physical body. On your inhale, hug your knees in, give yourself a squeeze, and then exhale, roll over onto the right side of your body. Pausing for a moment to ground down. And then with your eyes closed or a soft gaze, press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Hands can arrive at heart center. Arriving mind, body, and breath, and just checking in one more time. How do you feel? What do you need? Where does your breath go? Together we'll take one last big inhale to fill all the way up. And an open mouth. Thumbs come to third eye center. It is with the utmost respect and gratitude that I bow to you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. It was an absolute pleasure. Have a wonderful day.